What up, folks? Bring you another one out. This one I'm gonna call having a strong mindset in a sensitive society. You all know we live in a sensitive society. Everybody want to be politically correct and all this bullshit. Now, if you haven't heard, LaVar Ball was on ESPN First Take, and he said we could switch gear to that basic ass broad, and she took it as a offensive or a sexual harassment or a sexual comment or some nonsense like that. But the man literally said it like how he was talking through the whole interview. He ain't changed his tone to sound sexual or try to be seductive. He ain't do none of that. He said it like he fucking meant it, which he did. So now ESPN done suspended him. They don't want him on their platform no more. They want him to apologize. But see, this is where this motherfucker is a true alpha male, and he stands his ground, and he stands by what he said. He said, I ain't apologizing. Apologizing for what? Exactly. What should you be apologizing for when you did nothing wrong? Now, nowadays, everybody want to go with the grain because they want to be Mr. Friendly with everybody, and they don't want to riffle no feathers. Now, I know in Hollywood, like I've told people many times, a lot of people in Hollywood are fucking slaves because they're slaves to the money, because they don't want no sponsorship cut off. They don't want the next role cut off. So guess what? They're not going to ruffle nobody's feather. Even though they know what they're saying, they don't agree with it, and they don't believe in what they're saying, but they're going to say it so they keep the check coming. Now, I'm all about getting your bread, but I'm not about selling yourself to get the bread. And that's why I agree with LaVar Ball, and I stand by LaVar Ball, because he ain't bullshit. He stood by what he says. He ain't apologized for that shit. He has a strong fucking mindset. And those two beta males around him didn't even say nothing like, tell that, yo, you know, it's just a joke. It ain't nothing like that. Come on. But them two beta males, they ain't with it. And those are some of your friends right there. Some of the people you hang out, beta males like that. They ain't gonna say nothing because they don't want to ruffle nobody's feather. They might want to fuck the bitch. So they ain't, I know that broad's married, but I'm just saying, for example, it might be something you said, they might not want to say it around that broad because they want to fuck her. They want to keep their chances high. So they're gonna try to be Mr. Beta Male and want to act all polite and correct and all this nonsense, when the crazy thing is that broad is getting her back blown out, meat in her mouth, awesome dude that don't give one fuck and has a strong mindset and is a true alpha male. So come on now. And this is the thing, man. People, when you have a strong mindset, people are gonna go against it because they can't fucking have the balls or courage to say nothing like that. They don't have the balls or courage to stand by what they believe in, because they don't want to face no criticism, no ridicule. They want none of that shit because they're scared of confrontation. You have a strong mindset, you can't be afraid of confrontation because people are going to want to challenge you. Now, Donald Trump, he has a strong mindset. He stands his ground. He talks big shit, but he stands by it. And that's what you men should be doing. You have something you believe in, you should stand by it. Why the fuck should you be apologizing for something you did? That's not even wrong. You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. And that's what's going on in the world. A lot of people apologize for shit that they did, and there's not even anything wrong with what they did. Like, look how they got my man Cuban Gooding Jr. out there off touching a chick's leg. Inappropriate. Like, what the fuck is... See, this is a bullshit going on here. This shit is just going crazy. You know what happens when stuff like this happens for a long time? It's eventually gonna burst, and motherfuckers just gonna be like, fuck all this bullshit, man. I ain't got time for this shit. And motherfuckers are really gonna start showing who they really are. They're like, I never knew you were like this. Motherfucker, I was always like this. I was just trying to be politically correct like everybody else. But that's what happens when you try to be like everybody else. That's not you. You're being fake and unauthentic, and guess what? Your ass ain't gonna be loving that shit. You ain't gonna be liking that shit. But I ain't gonna talk your head off. I'ma holler at y'all. Keep pushing through the bullshit. Peace.